Hi guys, so I am sitting outside right now and I am taking in the serenity and allowing God to kind of speak to my heart. And right now, while I'm just sitting here and enjoying the sound of the waterfall in the background, the thought that comes to my mind that kind of was soaking into my heart earlier was that with God, life is limitless. Like, there is no put a limit on it and you only go so far. Like, with God, life is full of adventure and it's never boring because you never know what God has next. You never know what's going to happen. And so where I'm at right now is not knowing what that next step is, not knowing, okay, what is tomorrow? What is next week? What is next month? What is a few months from now? I couldn't even tell you what next year is going to bring me. But I do know that right now, although I'm just kind of playing along with this, going on whatever comes next, I know that although it is in front of me, seems like this big white blob of clay, like a bunch of nothing, I know that God's going to use that clay and He's going to work it into something, and something amazing and big and awesome, and I just have to hold on to that. So I think sometimes life kind of throws us in a direction that we're like, what am I doing, and where are we going, and I don't even know what I want to do with my life and my time. But God never put a limit on what you can do with your life and where you can go. I mean, you can draw out a list of things you want to do and see if you can accomplish them. I think sometimes it's just going ahead and taking that first step and doing it and seeing if that door leads to something bigger and greater, because there's never just to sit around and say, well, I don't know, maybe ifs and ands. But God always has opportunities that if we just kind of open up that door and peek behind it and see what's there, there's got to be something bigger and brighter. I mean, He is the God who made the universe. And so with that being said, I think that we should go on an adventure to see just how limitless we are and how limitless, God is. And if we were to take that adventure, what would our lives begin to look like? And so that's the adventure that I want to begin to take now, and to discover what's out there, because my life is full of freedom beyond what I could possibly ever imagine. And if we just take off the things that we feel limit us, then we are limited. But if we look at a God who is so much bigger than our limitations or what we think we can or can't do, then the opportunities are presented to us in ways that we could never have imagined. So I want to start doing little vlogs and kind of sharing with you the experiences that I am finding as God is showing me how many ways that I can be that much more um, unlimited to what He wants to do with my life and my time, and to see where this adventure takes me, because there are moments that we grieve, and there are moments that we have to sit back and kind of just take in the serenity and just let God speak to our heart and let that sink in. And I think sometimes life just gets so busy that we don't have time to really soak in His word and to really know who He is. And I think that it's never a finished product. I think that we never finish knowing God. I think we never finish really truly knowing who our Heavenly Father is. I think it's a lifetime. In fact, I know it's a lifetime. I think that's what makes life so exciting and why it's so just unlimited, because you live your whole life searching after a God who created our hearts. And I think that's why I wear this so much, is to remind myself that God is the creator of my heart and my dreams. And He is the creator of your heart and your dreams. And He didn't make it to have a limit. He made it to go as far as you can run. So if there's anything we're going to learn in the new year, it's going to be that God is never limited to what He can do with our lives and the time that He has given us here. And I will be excited to be working on this for my new year. I hope everyone has a great day.